Well, today I'm going to adjust my handbrake. This is a 2012 Kia Ceed, the last of the ED style. I saw this thing here and I thought, well, maybe I take that off. That'll allow me to get into adjusting that. Pretty much every guide I saw online suggested you had to go jack the car up, get the back wheel off, then there's some sort of access hole and there's a little thing that you either flick down or flick up to rotate it to adjust the handbrake. But it appears it's very similar to the Kia Picanto. So you need to go into your center console. See, yeah, you can just see that no more. So you go in here, there's a piece of cloth. There's the piece of cloth, you can see that there. That goes in, and then at the bottom, I'll need to get the flash put on, but anyway, just in the middle there, there's an adjusting nut which looks like it might be a 12. I'll stop this and I'll put some light on the subject. It's the flash on. So you can see quite clearly that the adjusting nut or bolt is there, and it looks like it's completely slackened off. I don't see that it's got any any thread protruding there whatsoever. So at this point in time, I'm not sure if I can get my spanner in there, or if I'm probably going to have to take these two what look like 10mm bolts out and then lift the back end up to give better access. So I'll have a quick look first and see if I can just do it with my spanner, or if it's going to be easier using my trusty socket set and taking these two 10mm bolts out. I tried my spanner there onto that, but I'd be turning the thing about 300 times I think to get it anywhere near where it should be, so I've decided to use my socket set. So I've got a 10mm socket onto the bolt. It's a lovely day here, it's basically freezing point, so the tools feel suitably chilled. So anyway, I'll get this out and see how it goes. The back of the console, you know, there's this drinks dispenser thing, so anyway, it turns out you can actually just pull that out. So this gives nice access to the bolt, or to the nut, whatever it is. So I'm just going to see if I can get a socket in there and give it a bit of a whiz up. So I'll get back to you after that. Contraption I decided to use in the end, I used a spark plug key with a swivel end. You could just use a regular socket with a swivel and you'd be fine, but I couldn't find mine typically, so I've actually just noticed that these bits have broken off. It must have been like that since before I got the car, because here's the back end of the console. You can see they've come off here and there, and then these two screws were not in place, but it must obviously clip in good enough with these bits at the side without having to worry about the screws. But I'll certainly look out for a couple of these screws next time I'm at the scrapyard. So I've adjusted that a few turns. It looks like it's got plenty of travel. I'll just give it a quick check and I shall report back. Well, that's the nut adjusted. You can actually see there's probably about 4mm of thread sticking out. So let's just see. That seems okay. Feels like it's going off properly. I'll check it again afterwards. So hopefully that's fine. And then just need to put this bit back in. Cold fingers this morning. There we go. That's it back. Lid down. Job complete.